Hello everyone, welcome back to the DWF. Today we are looking at some different things. First, just want to introduce our new Seth Rollins. I did a Thanos custom. I've been working on this for the last couple days here. Gave him a gold gauntlet, gave him the gauntlet boot that he wore, gave him a blue glove. I don't have a jacket for him. I don't have a Thanos jacket. But we did fix this guy up, gave him a silver boot. I think I might keep the silver knee pad, but change the boot and kick pad to match the blue of the glove. That way it has more of that Thanos feel to it. But I gave him the addition of the actual gauntlet. I know he doesn't wear it, but we took a Roman Reigns gold gauntlet, acetoned the Roman logo off of it, just painted some gold over it, slapped some gold on a hand, and gave him the Infinity Stones there. We did the same thing down here. Just fix this guy up a little bit. Just give him some, another Seth Rollins gear for us to use. Moving on from that, set him up on the shelf of beautiful complete figures. And next we have the entrance greats Jeff Hardy to take a look at, and the Ultimate Edition yokozuna. So let's crack them open and start talking about them. All right, here we've got them open out of their boxes. Let's take a look. This Jeff Hardy is just phenomenal looking figure. Let's see if we can play this music up here. This goes pretty long. So that goes pretty long, actually. It's actually was longer than I thought or what I remembered. I have a few of these other guys with their entrance greats, but I didn't remember the songs being that long. I guess they were. I remember the Elias one. Finn Balor's, I'm sure I have. I also had, like, Bobby Roode. I know his was a good one. And I think I have Kurt Angle. But yeah, I know I had a bunch of these guys. I waited on the Jeff Hardy because when this figure first released, like, it was just through the roof pricing. Because this was supposed to be this. You guys probably know this was supposed to be the Series 1 Jeff Hardy, but Mattel bought, whenever they bought the rights to WWE, things changed. So they started Elite Series 1. Jeff Hardy was supposed to be in it. I think the only thing that changed is, like, the armbands were supposed to be green and purple as well to match, like, the hair and face. Maybe the face changed a little bit, but I don't think there was too much else that changed. Really happy to get this Jeff Hardy figure. Let me set this up here, because I want to take a look. We've got the cloth goods shirt, which it comes off into right into his tank top, so he's ready to wrestle. So that's just awesome figure. You guys can pick this up on Amazon. I think I spent like $18, $19. It was really cheap when I got it. So I've just been, this is one that I got, I lost, and then I found it again, and I was like, I need to review this one, because I've been wanting to save this to review and open. This thing's going to get, considering the time, this is before the double jointed arms, probably my favorite looking Jeff Hardy figure. With all the hype and anticipation around this, we're going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. This has got to be darn near perfect, right? This has got to be a darn near perfect figure. The only thing is, I wish this had the like a cloth good of his, like, shirt rope that he would run out with. I wish we had that. Although that may not have been at this time. So we're giving this one a 10. We're giving this a 10 out of 10. We'll keep it at a 9.5 because we don't have the hands to do the the entrance dance. So I wish we had those. Anyway, we're moving right on. We've got this yokozuna, which is very exciting. A big pickup for the bloodline on the pick fed here. You guys know yokozuna, part of the Fatu family, part of the Fatu Samoan dynasty. So we're going to be adding this Yoko. I don't think he's part of the Fatu family. Is he? He's related to Umaga, right? I forget that whole, I forget the whole family tree. He's in the Samoan dynasty. I don't remember where he is in it. Regardless, we get 2 heads. Well, I mean, we get 3 heads. We get the one that he comes with, his angry, mad head. We get his screaming head and a disgruntled head. We get his 2 item holding hands, his 2 fists, and he actually comes with 2 more hands, but I threw them out because I mean, I'm not trying to get these hands, right? I don't need, I'm not in the business of collecting hands, so I didn't need 2 more open slapping hands, so I just threw them out. They were the only hands that were like strapped in on the packaging. Everything else you could just pop right out, but they were like safety sealed into the packaging, and I thought, no, I don't really need them that bad. I'm not going to fuss over it. And we have his bucket. We also have this incredible kimono of his, which is just gorgeous. Probably, maybe one of the very best cloth goods we've ever gotten with an Ultimate Edition figure. Then the Winged Eagle Championship, which you guys know my love for this belt. I like the one that has the blue globe as opposed to this one, but it's still an amazing looking belt. Absolutely phenomenal. The only thing that's really upsetting me about this is we got the Ultimate Edition Andre the Giant, and the belt was big enough to fit him. This belt doesn't fit Yokozuna, which, you know, he never wore the belt. He always, like, held it. But I wish we could get some bigger belts for some bigger guys, because I like to have my belts fit my champions. So when I have, like, the bigger guys, it's hard to have. I might just have to use the belt from that Andre and just do, like, a big man battle royale just to have, like, a big man's belt. But anyway, guys, these are our new figures for the day. And I'll bring him back down, our new custom Seth Rollins. What do you guys think? How did I do on... I'll show you the guys, the Seth a little bit. I don't think I showed the back. Nothing changed on the back. It's still the same. Same old guy. We just painted him up. Gave him that Thanos gear and added a little bit to it. But, I mean, everyone else, you know, that's what Jeff looks like. And Yokozuna, I could take the robe off, I suppose. Here, let me get rid of his... Let me douse one's robe, or kimono. Put his belt down here. You guys can check that out. And then we get rid of that, just like so. And we've got our Ultimate Edition Yoko. I mean, you could argue that if you have the Elite, you don't need the Ultimate. But the Ultimate is just better for, especially for like the bigger guys. I feel like Elites are hard to move around and pose. Ultimates are really nice for that. Anyway, guys, there's our figures and our thoughts. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye!